Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the Simply Quanta podcast. I got time today. So I wanted to come on and do an episode, a short little episode, because I wanted to talk about my book. All right. I wrote a book. It's available on Amazon in hardback and in paperback. From breaking to breakthrough. This is my healing journey. And I just wanted to talk a little bit about it tonight. First and foremost, I would like to say thank you to everyone that has commented, that has DM'd me, that has reposted my book. Thank you so much for the love and for the support. Thank you to the people that have purchased it. I wrote this book on faith. Ooh, I'm a baby. I'm so sorry. I wrote this book, Stepping Out on Faith, that it was time for me to share my testimony. This book is for anyone that has felt broken, unseen, unworthy. May this book be a reminder that God is with you and that you are loved and that you are valued and that God is able to restore all that you have lost. Oh my God, something about my podcast. I'm raw. I'm not editing. I'm not taking out nothing. What you see is what you get. So you get the raw me, authentically me. Here I am. Okay. Um, I'm stepping out on faith with this, just like I did my book. God has really put some things in my heart. And I think that it is time for me to be obedient and to move forward, just as I did with the book. I'll tell you a brief story. I was having a conversation with someone on the phone a few weeks back, and I happened to I took some time off of work, so I already knew I wasn't going to go back to work until January the 2nd. So this was back in December, and the person asked me, "So what's going on with you? Do you got to get ready for work tomorrow?" And I'm like, "No, I took some time off of work, and I had the nerve and the audacity to tell this person I was bored. Because if anyone knows me, they know that I'm always doing something. I'm always, if I'm going to visit my family or if I'm filming for a commercial or a movie, or if I'm doing a modeling gig or a promotional gig, I'm always doing something. Like most of the time, they're like, "Are you ever gonna just relax or be at home?" But I'm always go, 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 go. Okay. So at this particular time, I was in my resting season. And I had the nerve and the audacity to tell this person, "I'm actually bored." And by the time I got off the phone, the spirit got me. "You bored, Quana? You bored?" And I mean, I felt like he was coming at me. The Lord was coming at me like I was a G, like I was a thug. No. Did I say that? Yes, I did. And he started taking me down some things, and he started showing me some things and speaking to me like, "I gave you this, I gave you that. You haven't done it. Where's the book you was supposed to be writing?" And I was like, "Oh my God, I'm feeling like so convicted." And I began to come through my house, and my room ended up being a mess because I got journals here, journals there, and everything. And I was like, "Okay, Lord, you know." And he reminded me, he was like, "Faith without works is dead." And I okay, then a man that don't work don't eat. And I'm like, I gotta eat. Like, but anyways, with that being said, I got everything out and got my laptop, and for a few days I didn't talk to nobody. I just I was typing. I was going hard, and I started typing so much that by the time I started the intro, it was 3 pages, and I was like, okay, this is 3 pages. Okay, well, let me see if I can go with a chapter 1. And I went on, and chapter 1, I was like, well, I'm feeling kind of happy. Okay, chapter 2. So when I started writing, it was just flowing out of me. It was just coming out, coming out. And I'm like, okay, I'm doing this with the help of God. I sure was. And it was just a prime example that I gave this to you, Kwana. All you had to do was sit down. I got you. And he had me the whole time. So my lesson in that was, God don't give you anything so you can fail. Anything that he gives you, it's going to prosper. So with that being said, to see the outpour and the support and the love of people buying the book, it's nothing but God. And it has taught me that if God gives it to me, then I know that it's for a purpose. So I need to go ahead and I need to do it. I'm not going to sit on nothing else. So I'm not even going to sit on this podcast. I'm going to do exactly what I am supposed to do. And I pray that he guides me, because sometimes I don't know what to say. But with this book, I wrote it so that people can engage. Okay, let's be real. People don't read. People don't read no more like that. So with the book, I got truth checks in here, because with every chapter, I want you to get something from it. Okay, they're short chapters, and it's me giving a personal testimony for real. But I want you to get your healing too. So I did the truth checks. I got affirmations, and of course, I got prayers. And then, I got the moments where you have with God, and I want you to tell me what resonated. Well, you're going to tell the book. You're not going to tell me. But there is spaces in here where you can write, and you can use this book as a journal between you and God. And I didn't want you to just read a chapter and go to the next. I wanted you to take time to reflect on your life. Excuse me. I wanted you to reflect on your life. And not just my testimony, but yours. Okay? So that's just a little bit about the book. I am very excited and thankful that God put this on my heart to do. Yeah. I'm still I am still like in awe. Seriously. I'm excited though. With my podcast, I also want to say that it's going to be really raw. Okay, a lot of it is going to be my journey through life, my testimony. I want to talk about growth and clarity and purpose. A lot of it is female, like for female engagement. If men want to look and listen, come in at your own risk. Okay. But you're more than welcome. I just know what area of life God is guiding me to do, and it's to be a encourager to young girls and women. So, in this thing called life. So I'm going to do that. My podcasts will not be over 20 minutes at the most. I want to try to keep them between 10 and 15. This one's going a little bit over already. But I want to keep people engaged. People don't listen just as much as they don't read. So I just want to get the message that God has intended me to get across. Okay. Um, they will not be edited. They gonna be raw. So if I mess up, I mess up, but I'm gonna mess up and look cute. Just kidding. But yeah, they're not gonna be edited. They're gonna be raw. That's what I want to do. I want to be authentic, and I want to make sure that I'm not trying to be cute for anyone, because that's just not what I'm here to do. I'm here to deliver a message. So whatever the Lord puts on my heart to deliver through each episode, that is what is going to be delivered in rawness and in truth. Okay. I think that I'm going to close out this because I really just wanted to introduce my book and um, tell you guys thank you for supporting me. And I just pray that it touches, if only one person, that it touches the heart and that it changes the the outlook and the perspective that someone has on their life, because I was that person that thought she was not worthy, and I was that person who wanted to give up, and I was that person that forgot that she belonged to God. I forgot, but he carried me. And I mean, he carried me all the way. He carried me when I couldn't even carry myself. That man carried me, and he never left me. And I'm sitting here today as someone that he restored. He restored all my brokenness, and he has put me back together, and I am whole and I am healed. And I am so happy and I am so excited, and I cannot wait to see what he is going to do in my life and in the lives of the women that are going to stand with me and that are going to agree with me, and that I am going to be able to encourage. I am excited. Hear me when I say it. So when I'm on here and y'all see these tears rolling down my face, these are tears of joy. These are tears of survival. These are tears that are standing on the foundation of God. These are tears of restoration. I am excited and I cannot wait to see everything. God gave me a dream, and that dream has not died. He has given me visions, and they are about to come to fruition. I am so excited. I am so excited. I am not one to talk about what I am going to do. I am one to just show. So even with my book, I didn't sell, I didn't advertise, yo, I'm going to write a book. No, because there are blessing blockers out here. And I am mindful that everyone is not rooting for you. You have some people that are on your social medias that are just there to signify and to be nosy. And then you do got people who are standing in your corner and who are supporting, but you got more people that want to see you fail. And I do not tell people what I've got going on, but I will show you. Okay. And that's how I treated my book. I didn't want to tell people, oh, I'm going to write this, I'm going to do this. No, I drop it when it's done. And then the support comes in because the people that are for you are going to congratulate you and they're going to support you. And the people that are just on your page to signify, they going to sit back and be like, oh my God, no, she didn't. He said that he will prepare the table before me in the presence of my enemy. So, yes, I did. Yes, I did. I'm excited. This is just one episode and a glimpse. I can't wait to do more. If you guys have any topics that you want me to talk about, please feel free to comment below and let me know. I'm down to talk about whatever after I pray about it. But I will talk about whatever if the Lord is like, yeah, let me give you something here. Um, I'm just really excited. I'm excited about this journey, and I really am proud of myself for stepping out of my fears and into my faith. This is my faith season, okay? And I'm stepping out in faith in everything that I am doing, and I'm just really excited about it because, yeah. Yes. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and close this one out. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for the love and the support. Continue to, if you have not got a copy of my book, it is on Amazon. I think the paperback is like $22.94.95, and the hardcover is $30. You can go on my Facebook. I'm there on Quana Long. You can go on my Instagram. My name is Quana. You go on my TikTok. The links are there. So if you want to grab a copy, please do so. Um, I'm just excited and I'm very thankful and I am so proud of myself. I am so proud of myself. I am so proud. The book is only 96 pages, so it's not long. And like I said, it's a book that you can engage with. It's not just a book that you're just going to read a chapter and go to the next. No, you're going to engage in this book. You're going to get your study on. You're going to reflect, self reflect. Okay. So, again, my book is out, From Breaking to Breakthrough, Quana's Journey to Healing. It's on Amazon. Grab you a copy. I'm going to go ahead and close this out. Thank you guys for tuning in. Until next time, love yourself.